Please welcome your 2026 New Orleans Saints.
On the Browns sideline, you see Kevin Stefanski. His guys got the season started on the right foot, a home victory in the season opener. On the other sideline, it is the head coach of the Saints. His team also winners in their opener, so a couple of 1-0 teams doing battle here. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from the Superdome. He'll get across the 20, buck him down to the 23-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the lefty, 5'11" out of Oregon, Dillon Gabriel.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week and going forward.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Devin Bush. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Third and long. And here's Gabriel. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on his opening drive. Chase Young. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to fourth and very long. So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Once again, it's Corey. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
Third and 9.
Third down and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
Down.
Judkins down on 1st and 10. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 2. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing is Gabriel. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Devin Bush. What a start for him. A second sack now here in this opening quarter of play. Throwing on 3rd down, Gabriel. And they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Saints offense ready for their second possession. So, Greg, the home opener after winning on the road, I know you've said it a bunch, there's a different satisfaction for a team to go on the road and get a win. So it's got to feel good to start your home season at 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves to play week one at home. Your fans are into it. The hope and the optimism of the season is at an all-time high, but it doesn't always go that way. So they go on the road and they get a win. So now expectations coming back to your home field, your home crowd. Now everyone's really juiced up. So this is going to be a great environment, a great week 2 opportunity for them to not only start 2-0, but to get to 1-0 at home.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Complete to Cooper. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. So, Greg, this offense comes on the road here in week 2. Look, road games are so hard in the end. In trouble, and down he goes. Devin Bush. What a quarter this has been. Already his 3rd sack of the game.
Ready. Yellow, 22.
A shotgun snap to Gabriel. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Quinshon Judkins. It's a gain of 7.
Black.
Brings up 3rd and
From the gun, here's Gabriel. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Cleveland.
Watch out now, 50 series.
a gain of 15. And the Browns 1st down.
Out of the gun. Get nowhere to go. He is taken down. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Here's Gabriel. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Here's Cotton.
A gain of 14 yards.
Here we go.
Brings
Here we
up
go.
3rd down.
Now it's Gabriel. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Set, ready. 10 plus.
They snap it to Gabriel. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And the Browns 1st down. A gain of 16
On the
yards.
handoff, Judkins.
1st down.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Ready,
It's a
ready.
loss of a yard.
Looking to throw is getting the pressure, gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead.
Let's go now. 50, green. Ready.
To throw is Gabriel. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
No need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim. So There was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
At the 46-yard
On 1st and 10, it's Corum. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
on the tackle.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. The shotgun. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go. Check.
On the ground, Judkins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
We've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Browns.
Set.
First down.
Ready.
They run it once more with Judkins. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
25 yards on the play.
Set.
That's another
Ready.
Browns. First down.
Now Gabriel. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
Number 87.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints' 8-yard line.
Black one.
Off the bootleg, it's Gabriel. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. So back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Black one.
He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. Chase Young. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this 1st half. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Saints offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the 1st down. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Good for the Saints. First down.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. They'll set up the screen here to Corum. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops.
Oh, they're running in a flash, and he lost the football. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
Recovered by the Browns.
Ready. 60 ready.
On 1st down, Gabriel. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second
It's
down.
now second and 10.
Right.
They'll try the left side with Judkins. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and
The
10.
Browns, first down.
Again, it's Judkins. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up
Here we go.
second and 12.
Back to throw.
25-yard line.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Devin Bush. He gets in to register his squad's 10th sack of this one.
Third and long.
Yellow. One.
From the gun on third down, Gabriel. This pass caught by Judy. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good.
Makes the score.
And the Browns will open up a 9-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Past the 40. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Saints will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Browns 9. Saints 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a first and 10.
Let's go. 53.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll get about 5.
Check B.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
A gain of 5
Boom,
brings
check.
up second
A run, and here comes Judkins. And that one is going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Back at the 44-yard line.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Browns first down.
Throwing is Gabriel. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
That's another
Come on,
Browns
set.
first down.
45.
A gain
One.
of 13 yards.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
What an unbelievable performance by this pass rush to start this game. And then on the flip side of things, I'm not sure if things could get any worse for this offensive line. I mean, they've got to figure something out, and they've got to do it in a hurry because they are completely outmatched right now at the moment.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Browns going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same. We get set for quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Saints offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Corum. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Tyson Campbell is there to make the tackle.
47-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down. They need 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown Saints. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, beats the 6.
The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. Saints will up it to a 2-point lead.
Makes the score Saints 14, Browns 12.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 2. And we start this drive with 1st and 10. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Out of the gun, Gabriel. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Devin Bush. He gets it yet again. 6 sacks in the game. Just one off the all-time single-game mark. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. That will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
For the Browns.
And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down. The Saints offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. 5.
16 yards.
They'll come up here,
That's good
first
for a
and
Saints.
10.
First down.
Running forward is Quora. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4, Carson Schlesinger. There on the stop.
28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll try it now with Cora. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
45, 1.
From the gun, here's Gabriel. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4.
On the give, it's Judkins. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here comes third and 6.
It's third down.
Here's Gabriel. That's caught. Ray McLeod. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First down.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
95.
Looking to throw is Gabriel. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Not fun here. Third and a lot.
9 yards. And it's third down.
Now it's Gabriel. Going up top. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Formation for the Browns.
This returnable for Hardman. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Saints, first down.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Cooper with the grab. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From just shy of midfield, here's second down.
Let's go.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New Orleans.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hiking 18.
They'll run straight ahead with Cora. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard
From
gain.
the 38
Brings up
now, here's second
9
down and
at the
9.
Browns' 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
From the 20, here's
20-yard
second
line.
and 3. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Myles Garrett having a lot of success here early in the season. 2 sacks in the opener, and he's got another one here. To the air on third down is McCarthy. And he's got another one. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Going after, coming up here. He gets it to go. And the Saints will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Browns 12.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23
The Browns offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10.
Down. Black, 95.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard
It's
line.
a gain of 22 yards. And the
Here we go,
Browns
set.
first down.
Check pitch.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So the thing is, you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Jonas Sanker on the coverage.
Throwing on third down, Gabriel. Left side, he's got McLeod. They get 15 on that game. It's a Browns first down.
That's good for a Browns first down.
10 black.
First and 10 at the
Here's
40-yard line.
Judkins. And he's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Check
Brought
right.
down back at the 43-yard
45.
line.
Right.
To throw is Gabriel. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To number 3, Jerry
Got to
Jeudy.
get it to the 30.
It's a gain of 6.
Here comes third
And
down.
it's third down.
33. Yellow. Ready?
Now Gabriel. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it can just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
He has missed this one. No good. And this will remain a 2-possession game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field, you're hoping that next possession has a different result.
And he proves tough to break down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
Brings up second and a yard.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a yard.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Once again, it's Quorum. And I don't think he got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
41 yards on the play. And the Saints, first down.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Horror. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Talk things over before third down.
Let's go, Nick.
Here's McCarthy. And he's in. Blake Corum. Touchdown Saints. That's his first touchdown of the new year. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of the season plays on.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43. Hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Throwing is Gabriel. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
Brings up 3rd and
Ready,
7.
ready. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. They motion a receiver right. From the gun, a give to Judkins. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
36-yard line.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 50, green.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Gabriel.
The pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Right here, down the field, will fall incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And it's a big part of the reason they can find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They snap it to Gabriel. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up
the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
The 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
They'll come up
5.
here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60.
On 2nd down, Corey. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So this one, a win for the Saints. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.